Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. All right, it's on. And I just wanted to come in and run my mouth. Let me tell y'all something. I have not an obsession. That's too strong of a word. When I tell you I love now, shout out to the cousin who, when I moved into my apartment, some of my cousins blessed me. Thank y'all so much. I had an Amazon wish list. Girl, I didn't even think about it. I really didn't think y'all was gonna fool me. I really didn't. I remember when I even noticed that y'all were purchasing some of the items. It was me, my mama, and my sister, my mama boyfriend, my brother-in-law, my nieces. We were all at this park situation with the kids, my nieces. And I was like, I don't think nobody buying nothing. I was like, I mean, it's cool, girl. People ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? And then I wasn't looking at the list the right way. Sometimes I get when it comes to some stuff, I'm a little slow. You know what I'm saying? So my sister was like, I don't think you're looking at the list right. I was like, I think I am. And then, girl, somehow she clicked on something, and then it showed all the stuff that the people were buying. I was like, oh my god, girl! I literally almost broke into tears. Y'all know I'm sensitive. Anyways, girl, but so one of the cousins purchased this glass for me, and I didn't realize how much I love monogram stuff now. I love stuff with my initial. I love stuff with my name on it. It's so cute. Anyways, shout out to y'all. I want to buy me. I was looking for another glass because I want a bigger glass. Like I want like I think this is this a 16 ounce? I want like a 24 ounce. Yes. Is that too big? Is that too much coffee? I don't know, girl. I still want one though. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. I'm gonna start saying this here on all my videos. I wasn't there. Okay? So I don't know what happened. And more than likely, y'all wasn't there either. So y'all don't know what happened. All we can do is just assume, guess, try and put the puzzle pieces together, figure it out. Girl, whatever words you want to use. I'm not going to read the entire article. I'm going to put the link to the People article in the description box. But Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors seemingly admits to physically the A word, ex Grace Jabari in text entered into evidence. I fear you have no perspective of what could happen if you go to the hospital. So, as previously reported, Jonathan Majors was arrested in March for allegedly basically violating the A word. Y'all know what the A word means. His then girlfriend, Grace Jabari, 30, during an argument over a flirty text he received from another woman. I've been told y'all, girl, Megan Good. Girl, listen, Megan Good will go down as one of the baddest girls. Girl, I love the show Harlem. It's so cute to me. I just saw they got renewed for a third season. I'm still gonna watch it. But girl, I feel like Megan Good is a bird, quiet as it's kept, and there's no tea, no shade. Girl, 1+1 = 2 to me. If the girl and the boy was in the car arguing, Jonathan and Grace were arguing because he supposedly received a text message from another woman, and then girl, 3 weeks later, girl, you not in a relationship with Grace, but girl, you with Megan. Girl, who y'all think? Who was on the other line, girl? It's a 1+1 = 2 equation to me. And now, girl, like I said, you didn't have more dates at the courthouse than you have down to the girl IHOP. Girl. Every time I look up, Megan Good getting dressed up with some shades on, holding that man's hand, walking through a courthouse. Girl. But if she like it, I love it. However, text messages shared in court between Jonathan Majors and Grace Jabari seemingly point out at Majors being the ABUSIV one in the relationship. On Friday, December the 8th, 2023, during her final day on the stand, Jabari read for the jury text messages that Majors reportedly sent her in September of last year following another alleged attack. According to Jabari, her ex text, I fear you have no perspective of what could happen if you go to the hospital. They will ask you questions, and as I don't think you wait. And as I don't think you actually protect us, it could lead to investigation even if you do lie and they suspect something. Jabari reportedly cried as she read out loud for the courtroom her response. I will tell the doctor I bumped my head. Let me say something. Again, girl, we wasn't there. I don't know why y'all think it's not common for women who are in DV relationships to protect the man. Girl, say I fell down a flight of stairs. I bumped my head, girl, on the corner. Why y'all? Not y'all, but y'all. Shout out to the diva, girl. Why do people act like that? Girl, we hear these stories all the time. I remember I used to work at this electricity company, and this white girl, we were real cool. I became cool with her and this Hispanic girl. Girl, they were both cool girls. I remember like we used to hang out outside of work. I invited them to my birthday party and everything, girl. Anyway, she had a black baby daddy. Um, Girl, he was trifling. He was fine. The thing was fine, but girl, he was trifling, no good, girl. Ugh. Anyways, girl, he basically put his hands on her, and I remember I went to work one day, and I always you have to walk by her cubicle. It was a call center, and girl, I just see a whole bunch of clunky stuff, and I just looked, and I remember her saying something like, "Before you say something," she said, "It happened. I fell down some stairs." She gave some like one of those old school generic answers that the girls give when a man done popped up upside the head. Girl threw their head between a washer and a dryer, right? And then I gotta protect him. Girl, long story short, I was like, girl, 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 I know what happened. And I know your head didn't touch no wall. And if it did touch the wall, it was because your man. It's because your man made your head touch the wall. Hello, somebody. Girl, anyways, girl, he ended up going to jail. She didn't want to press charges. The girl, the state picked him up because I think she called the cops, and then I think she didn't want to press charges. I can't remember. It was so long ago. This was like early, like this was like around like probably 2010, 11. Girl, it was a long time ago. But she didn't want to press charges, but the state picked up the charges. They said, no, ma'am, girl, and they took him to jail. I think he was in jail. He was in jail for a minute, not like years, but I think it was like I don't know, probably like 7, 8 months. I don't think it was more than a year. And then, girl, you know what happened when he got out? Yeah, they got back together. Anyways, I will tell the doctor I bump my head if I go. Um, I'm going to give you one more day, but I can't sleep and I need some stronger painkillers. That's all. Why would I tell them what really happened when it's clear I want to be with you? Earlier this week, Jabari claimed in court that Majors wanted her to behave like late. Girl, Majors wanted her to behave like late civil rights activist Coretta Scott King or former First Lady Michelle Obama by making sacrifices for him. She also said he would threaten to unalive himself when he became upset with her. I heard that. I heard the boys do that a lot. Like whenever they know that they're pretty much pieces of shit, and they treat their partners bad, in order for you not to leave them, they threaten to unalive themselves or to hurt themselves. So then, because you're already probably deep, head over heels, madly in love, girl, you'll probably just stay because then you probably don't want that. You probably don't want that on, you know, on you. He reportedly texts Jabari. I'm sorry, their exchange. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. She also said he would threaten to unalive himself if he became upset with her. Allegedly, their exchange took place 6 months before the March 23rd, 2023 incident. He reportedly texted Jabari last night, I considered unaliving myself versus coming home. I need love too. You better go to your mama. Or maybe I'm such a monster and a horrible man. I don't deserve it, girl. I mean, listen, I wasn't there, but it ain't look. Maybe we're gonna have to eat crow. We might have to eat crow, right? And maybe he didn't do nothing. I think he did. I think he did. I think he did. All right, y'all. I also think, too, not necessarily every incident, but I could also see them possibly getting into like a tug of war. You know, like we're not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be fair. You know how some of y'all will, knock a guy upside their head, hit them. I could see them being in that taxi and her seeing those text messages and getting upset and probably trying to grab the phone. They get into a tug of war. That she probably starts swinging on him. He hit her back. Like I could see that possibly happening in that car. I will say that. I don't think that's too far fetched. Adele. Adele says she doesn't think anyone should be covering her songs. No one can sing my songs like me. They can't sing. So, neighbors, who doesn't love a good karaoke? Adele doesn't. During an interview with Hollywood Reporter, the Rolling in the Deep singer expressed how she'd rather people not sing her songs. I think I'm not the best singer in the world at all, but no one else can sing my songs like me because they didn't write them. Adele says the people who do cover her songs can't sing. No one can sing my songs like me, period. They can't sing. The lyrics are not their own. And I don't think anyone else should sing my songs. I don't mind it when they do, but I'm just saying they're never going to be able to emote it. To be fair, Adele said the same thing. I'm sorry. To be fair, Adele said the same could be said of her. Same way that I can't sing other people's songs. I didn't write the lyrics. I can't sing as well as them. It's important to note that when asked about Aretha's cover, Adele said, apart from Aretha Franklin, no, I don't mind it when they do. But I'm just saying they're never going to be able to emote it. Girl, this is a thing, girl. I mean, Selena Johnson, she felt some type of way. This is what Selena said. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. Girl, bye. Y'all know Selena Johnson, girl. Selena Johnson has one of the greatest albums of all time, girl. The Voice and what was the other one? One day I was feeling on down. Bad thoughts I will be around. Girl, that's old school, old school, old school Selena Johnson, girl. Selena never really got her props either, like she should have. Yes, the flesh, chapter 3, the flesh, and the voice. Oh, girl, albums, everything. Girl. Anyway, Selena just so shout out to Selena Johnson. This is what Selena had to say. Girl, bye. We don't make these records so that we can sit and listen to them and have our own emotions. We make them so that others can heal, be inspired, and or be motivated. We make music for others to feel. Otherwise, don't release it and sing it in the shower. Don't agree? Ask the people who pay their money to come and get those very emotions. As for someone covering a song, that is the highest form of flattery, especially when you write it. Means they either love it, like it, or feel connected to it, or to you or it. And Aretha is the queen of soul, the very soul Adele music appears to be influenced by. So her covering your song is the highest of high. To say they can't sing got to be a typo because that's crazy. Well, she didn't really say that about Aretha. So this is what I have to say. I have been consistent in me saying that while I think Adele can sing, I've never thought that Adele couldn't sing. I also think people hype up Adele like she's the greatest singer in the world. I'm not saying that's what she thinks. I think that's what people think. For me, I think that Kelly Clarkson is what people think Adele is. Hello? I think that if you put Kelly Clarkson and Adele on stage, I think that Kelly would tear Adele up. Girl, I really do. Again, it's not to say Adele can sing, because I think Adele can sing. I like. I didn't listen to her last album because I felt like I could listen to the previous album. I feel like ain't really nothing changed. Um, if Adele want to pop her shit, and if Adele feels like, girl, can't none of the girls sing my songs, it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I mean, if any other singer came out and said, girl, can't nobody sing my songs like me, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Now, would I agree with it? No. Do I think that Adele songs are just these hard songs to sing? I don't think so. Girl, I can name some girls who could probably rip up an Adele song and probably sing it better than her. Quiet as it's kept. If we're gonna be honest about it, okay. So I don't think that her songs are difficult. I don't think that there are girls out there that can't get on stage and sing Adele songs. But if Adele want to pop her shit and tell the y'all girls can't handle me, girl, then let Adele pop her shit. Girl, I told y'all Adele about to go into her neo soul era anyways. Y'all, y'all saw that headband she had on, the head wrap with them earrings and that necklace. Girl, I said, girl, Adele gonna be, girl, we gonna look up, girl, we gonna look up in 2 years, girl. Adele gonna be on the front of an album cover with a hair wrap with an incense in her hand. Girl, we're gonna look on the back and there's gonna be songs featuring Erica Badu, Jill Scott. I'm not mad at it, girl. I'm not about to get worked up. I saw some people getting worked up over what Adele said. Like I said, if Adele want to pop her shit, let Adele pop her shit. I don't give a damn. Girl. Adele said, y'all hoes can't sing my songs. It is what it is. I'm sure there are other singers out there who will come out and say, y'all hoes can't sing my songs. Girl, it is what it is. Now, girl, is it the truth? No. Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor's estranged husband, Iman, denies her claims of cruel treatment in a recent filing. As previously reported last month, divorce documents surfaced online of Teyana accusing her ex Iman of being an insecure narcissist who subjected her to cruel treatment throughout their 7 years of marriage. The divorce petition, which was also initially filed in January under their initials, also claimed the former professional athlete was extremely emotionally and mentally ABUSIB towards her. However, Iman has a different take on what occurred between them and has filed a motion to have Tiana's listing of cruel treatment as a reason for the divorce changed. Reportedly, Iman's issue is with cruel treatment legally being defined as the willful, persistent infliction of unnecessary suffering, whether in realization or apprehension, whether of mind or body, to such an extent as to render cohabitation dangerous and unendurable. Girl, listen. I don't think Teyana lying about nothing that was in those documents. I don't. I think she's telling the truth. I think where Teyana messed up, one, we already know a lot of people are going to automatically put their capes on and take up for the man. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know that, right? But I don't think Teyana. One, I don't think Teyana probably. I don't know why she thought this. I don't know why she thought this. I don't think Teyana thought that her tea would get out. I think she probably thought that Iman wouldn't say. I don't know. I don't know what Teyana was thinking, and it's weird to me because it's always gonna stick in my head that Teyana, you came out talking about, girl, not too much of my bestie, not too much of my bestie, and saying that he didn't cheat. But then you get down to the courthouse and girl, in your documents, girl, you saying he cheating. So on top of people already being male identified, on top of people already feeling the need to have to protect men and girl, the black man, girl, you're not making it no better, girl, when people basically pretty much catch you on a lie. When quiet as it's kept, you shouldn't have been running down to the internet saying nothing. You should have just been handling your business. If the girls find out, when the girls find out, girl, it is what it is. I tried my hardest not to make sure that girl, our family business stayed, inside, but girl, it done got out. And girl, ain't nobody, girl, the truth of the matter is nobody is going to admit to girl cruel treatment. Nobody. Nobody. Anyways, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. All right, y'all. That's pretty much it for now. I'll probably come back later and give you one more video for today. And then yeah, because I want to make me some more coffee. I didn't even finish my coffee, y'all. It's still half a cup and now it's cold. So I want to make me another glass of coffee. And then girl, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye y'all.